with
Sure.
that, right? I mean, I think that that's a hell of a story and a hell of an intuition to kind of know that, right? Again, I think it's part of your upbringing and your background with your education level. So my next question is like, you had all these different people that were communicating to you, that was reaching out to you. You're telling them your story. You're telling them that you're going to develop this particular product. If you could define yourself, like what characteristics do you have in 3 to 5 words? What would they be?
Ooh, okay. Um, I would go persistent,
Hmm.
consistent, honest, hardworking, reliable.
Nice, nice.
Um, yeah, I would say persistence just because you got to be persistent because the entrepreneurship is it's you versus you every day.
Hmm.
If you're not kicking your own butt, no one's waking you up. Anthony, wake up today. You have to wake up at this time, even though you don't need to, because no one's going to yell at you if you don't. But you're going to yell at you. You're going to be in your own head if you don't fulfill the promises to yourself. And there's nothing worse than letting yourself down. And you could pretend that you could brush it off, but you know when you are living up to your standards and to your true self and your true potential. Consistent because consistent is really just discipline, right? If you are disciplined, you know, think back in school. Though I didn't love school when I was like a kid at all. I was always like daydreaming of other things. But one thing that school does do well or should do well is teach you discipline and routine. And those are not sexy, but that is the key to success, in my opinion, is having discipline and a schedule that you follow. Honest because that's how I was raised to be, and I think when you're honest and people can sense that in you right away, certain things can be fabricated. You could pull the wool over somebody's eyes,
Hmm.
but honestly, you talk to somebody long enough, you know if they're authentic or not, and that's vital. Hardworking, again, how I was raised. Came from parents that grew up with zero. My pops grew up in Hell's Kitchen, with $0 to his name. Lost his pops early, died in his arms, had to support a family, and did well for himself. Self-made man. He's the American dream, like he is, and he's my hero. So he's always taught me a hard work ethic. And I forgot the fifth one, but I think that covers. I think that
Yeah, yeah,
covers
yeah. I
most
mean,
of it.
I'm just listening to you. I mean, and it sounds like, it's like the DNA of being a native New Yorker, right? I mean, like being raised up in New York. I mean, everything that you listed. If you don't follow these criteria, then obviously you're in the wrong damn city and you need to move somewhere else.